Good day, everybody watching us all over the world. This is Facetv Africa. What we are going to discuss today, because a lot of things is going on in political arena, and I want you guys to understand one thing. If Northerners, ADC Northerners, because they are now ADC now, PDP, Labour Party, àti inú àwọn tó wà ní CPC, they are now coming together to form ADC. And everybody think that they are going to, select Peter Obi, support Peter Obi to be the presidential candidate. I watched video yesterday on Channels Television, Kenneth Onkoko, and I was like, he was saying something. I want us to watch that video so that you will understand where I'm coming from. If we continue that without Northerners, we cannot win election in this country. Oh, mama, low, that's impression that me láti fi marry wa as slave. And that is why you see that Fulani are claiming that they are the owner of this country, which is Nigeria. And they are doing like that. Even our government, even the federal government don't even have power to bring them down if they do some bad things. And that's why I said we can't continue like this. If we know that we cannot be together, let us go on our own. And that is why I don't believe in this country any longer. I want Tinubu to finish his tenure. If Tinubu finishes his tenure, no changes, nothing again. Or if Igbo people now, if any Igbo now, contest and win the presidency, then let's see what is going to happen. Because to me, Igbo ti jẹ presidency, ati taste ati mo bo ṣe rí, ati mo strategy to ma lò. You understand? And that's what I said. I'm not campaigning for Obi because I personally, I don't really like the way Obi is playing his politics. But I want Igbo president. I want Igbo president because they know how to do business. Yes, we give it for them in that way. But I personally don't like Obi because the way he do his politics, oti mu tribal wole. And to me, you can't be playing politics like that if you want to, unite. We have different languages, so you just want to scatter everybody because you want to become president. That is why I'm not supporting Peter Obi. And even President Tinubu, I'm not going to support Tinubu because I've not seen any changes in his policy. Yes, you can see the changes in paper, but in the reality, people are feeling pain a lot. So tó bá appear nínú paper pé Tinubu is trying, tẹ́ àbá tí enjoy it, táwọn masses ò bá tí enjoy it, I don't see anything good in that.
Now, it is a very easy thing if people will yield to strategy and not sentiment. Give Bola Tinubu his own style, his own strategy, and he's back to Bodilon. What did Bola Tinubu do in 2015? He went to the north, picked a man that he knows that all the Northerners are in support. As at that time, Bola Tinubu wanted to be president because he said it's his lifetime ambition. But he knew that if he, as a Southerner, tries to take out an incumbent Southerner, he will fail. Because nobody has succeeded from the same section of the president, incumbent, to take out an incumbent president. He went to the north and brought a man that he knew that all the Northerners are supporting. And when he brought him, any combination from the south took out Jonathan. And he bided his own time. And he came in later to become the president. That is strategy. If my own strategy this time around is that I am going to support a Northerner in 2027.
Really?
Yes. And it must be my condition to the Northerners. It must be a Northerner that the whole North will be willing to support.
Like an Atiku.
If the whole North is willing to support an Atiku, why not?
or a Tambuwal.
If the whole North is willing to support, why not?
Or an Erufai.
Good. The person must be qualified, must have experience, and if he has experience in the presidency, it's an added advantage. And when we put up anything from the South, that will push him through. Let me tell you.
But would that be fair? Would that be fair that there was an 8 years of Buhari, a 4 years, if the case is the way you have put it, of Bola Tinubu, and then now the South has not had a share of 8 years in a rotation understanding of Nigeria, politically speaking? Would that be a fair game?
Good. Thank you for this question. And let me use this opportunity to clarify. The term of the president is 4 years, not 8 years. According to Alex Ekweme, what they agreed initially is that this post will be rotated amongst the geopolitical zones for 4-year term.
Firstly, who is really the owner of this country? Sheyo Balo Nini or Igbo or Hausa or Fulani? Because I don't really understand. You see, this Kenneth Okonkwo now saying that is going to support any Northerners, is not going to support Peter Obi. I've said it before. I know that Peter Obi, they can't give Peter Obi that ticket. They just want to use Peter Obi because they know that he has crowd, and because of the, because of the votes, he gets a lot of numbers in the last election. So to me, I know that is what they would just want to use Peter Obi for. And if Peter Obi allow Northerners to get that ticket, it's going to be very difficult Peter Obi to become president. If you think that you are going to trust Atiku Abubakar that is going to use one tenure, you are deceiving yourself totally. And to me, everybody, most of the youth, apart from me, I'm not among them, but most of the youth, they believe that Peter Obi can do it. See, no matter how it is, we have to let the North know that we all own this country called Nigeria. It's not their own. So it's obvious now that it's Atiku Abubakar or any Northerner that they want to use for president. It's not Peter Obi any longer. So we cannot continue doing this. ADC now prepared to use Atiku Abubakar because they know that he has the money, he has the power, he has the people, and he can gather a lot of governors in the North to support him. Because most of the North in 2023 election, they did not support Tinubu last election. Most of them don't support Tinubu last election. And this man play his game. And that's why that you see that the margin that he used to win that election is not really much. So no matter how it is, we cannot continue like this. And let me tell you one thing. In 2003, when Obasanjo want to contest election, this is how the Northerners gang against Obasanjo. I don't know the reason why. Is it that if it comes to South, on that president, on that seat, your own is you have to do coalition so that you can remove him in 4 years. But if it's your own people that were there, nothing that is going to come out. You are free. Let's start from the military regime. From this man, Shagari. No, not even Shagari. Yakubu Gowon. After Yakubu Gowon, another person, Shagari is there. It's Hausa again. From Shagari, Buhari, nobody protests. For it's only Northern, it's only South that is protesting. From Buhari, Babangida, another 8 years, 4 years, Abacha to like 5 years. You guys don't complain. Then Obasanjo now uses 8 years. When Obasanjo want to use 8 years, you guys gang up, say that something. You bring Buhari in NNPP then to contest against him. But the man uses all his politics and everything and his veto power to win that election. Everybody know that they rigged that election, that 2003 election. According to some people, Buhari won that election because they know that they have that crowd. Now, Jonathan's time, they remove it, they gang up coalition again. Now, Tinubu again. You want to gang up again and remove Tinubu. We should stop all these things. And if we allow Northerners to be doing this for us, don't let me deceive you, we cannot move forward. Because most of Northerners, most of their politicians don't have anything upstairs to me. They are not brilliant. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They are the one that bring this country down to where we are. Because I don't see any competent politician. No, don't let me be competent politician. Don't let me say that. But most of their politicians don't really competent in what they are doing. Because most of the minister they have, they are. See what Wike is doing in Abuja now. Do you know how many FCT ministers they have in the north that they cannot rebuild that Abuja? See what Wike is doing there. Let's forget about what Wike is doing. Is abusing people. Let's leave that. See what he's doing there. The only person that I can say he will also work like Wike is El Rufai when he was FCT minister. So we need to understand that these people, they are ready to dismantle this country if they don't have power. And if we continue like this, don't let me deceive you, this country can never move forward. The only reason why I don't want to support Tinubu again is just because I've not seen the policy this man is telling us. It's only the paper that we are seeing that they are making progress. But in reality, nothing is going on. But to me, if Atiku contests, if they give Atiku that presidential ticket, don't let me deceive you, I will campaign against him. And I will prefer any South candidate to become the president, even if it's Tinubu. Because I don't know the reason why you guys in the North believe that you are the only one that know how to handle power. No, you can't say you are the only one that know how to handle power. We need to think deeply. I will say more than this. My name is Lekuti Oyeyemi. Bye for now.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe.
Face TV was Swoby.